everybody. Man, it's so good, man, to have this platform that I can talk to people and tell people some of the good experience that God has blessed me with, man. And like I said, man, you're looking at 35 years ago, I was homeless, man. I like to thank one of my first cousins, Miss Dolly Letha Conley, because she the one that helped started me to turning my life around. In other words, she was the one that rescued me, because I was in the destruction of killing myself, y'all. But God is good. And Sister Conley, my first cousin, I call her Dolly, and she introduced me to my cousins out there in Brookshire, Texas, and that's, man, that gave me a whole new outlet. Tina and Barbara and JJ and Quincy and Mary and Betty. Oh man, and Susan, she took me in like I was her little baby brother. Especially she only had one brother, and that was Sonny Boy, Deacon Kennedy, because his other brother, Big Boy, died earlier. But they took me in, and they welcomed me in. They were so happy that I was coming around them, because I hadn't been around them, man. I didn't even know that they even cared about me, but they showed me nothing but love. And I thank them, man, because that gave me an incentive to know that I wasn't out in the world by myself. And Pastor Stevens over there, man, he also helped me out a lot. He the one that told me to go do the right thing, and he the one that helped save me and introduce me to the Lord of Jesus Christ, our Almighty Savior. It was Pastor Stevens, you know, and I appreciate all the things that he done. Ella Stevens, I appreciate everything he done. He had passed away, but he also helped me, helped turn my life around. And I'm so thankful that I can talk about this today and share it with you guys, because like I said, my ex-wife, she did what she thought that was best for her and her kid and the kids that we had, and that's maybe I don't have no connection with my kids. And you know, it's so sad, because like I said before, it's sad when you don't even go to your own brother's funeral. And that's the two kids that I have, the other two sons. Now, and just like the Bible say, Jesus Christ said, if you don't recognize me, my Father will not recognize you. And I'm not a Bible thumper, and that's the way I am. I don't recognize them because they don't recognize me as a father. But it's a whole lot of other people do. But they'll be the first one to come around my daddy's house. Then my daddy calls, no, nigga, that ain't your daddy, nothing. Your daddy ain't leaving your ass nothing. Nothing from nothing, leave nothing. So don't come around talking about, I want to drive my daddy car, my daddy house. No, nigga, I wasn't your daddy when I was out there. I'm not your daddy when I'm living. So why in the hell you want to say I'm your daddy now since I'm dead and gone? Because you're a materialistic, that type of person. If your brother would have left y'all some money, I bet y'all would have came to his funeral, but y'all didn't. And I say, man, why you putting your business out there? I ain't got no business. My business is everybody's business. And I want everybody to know this, so because I don't want them to be claiming he my son, and this is my house, these cars I need to drive. No, nigga, you don't need to mess with none of them cars. My brother Alfred handled everything. I'm so thankful that I found somebody, because at first I was going to leave it to the church. But I know one thing, I wasn't going to leave them nothing but my last name. And if they don't want that last name, they can go downtown to the Harris County and change it. I don't care. You ain't came around me. You ain't never wished me a happy Father's Day. You never came around me on my birthday. So nothing from nothing, leave nothing. I'm not mad at you, because there's a whole lot of other people out there that do care. And that's why I'm making this video. Because I don't want none of these kids or these people talking about my dad and my uncle, I want the car. No, niggas, y'all ain't getting a goddamn thing. I'm saying this video so y'all will know. And Facebook will know. Nothing from nothing, leave nothing. How in the hell you go to an ATM machine to get a withdrawal and you ain't put no money in the bank? How can you get something you ain't put nothing in it? I'm trying to analyze that. Maybe y'all might can help me, because I don't know, I don't understand it. But nevertheless, that's the way kids are today. They're materialistic type people. Back in my day, when you made your bed hard, you slept on it. Now these kids there, you make your bed hard, you get your mama, your grandmama, your uncle, your auntie. You get somebody to sleep on that hard bed except you. And you know, it's somebody gonna do it for them. And you know what? They're gonna keep doing the same thing over and over again because they know they're not accountable for what they do. But that's water under the bridge. That's the horse of a different story. My thing today is to tell you how I made it. How I made it from being homeless to being a landlord for over going on 25 years. And being sober and clean and drug and alcohol and tobacco free for over 30-something years. That's God. Because when other people wrote me off, a lot of friends of mine, close friends, man, they wrote me off, man. Said I was going to be a crackhead and I wasn't going to be nothing. They all wrote me off. But you know now them niggas jealous. Why they jealous? Because I'm sitting here with 3 cars, 4 cars coming my truck down there, and a home, and a landlord. And when I bought the house, them niggas gonna say, he ain't gonna keep that house. But God's head says something different. When God is with you, can't nobody hurt you. All them old haters, they can't hurt you. That's why I don't ask for nobody to send me no money. Because I don't want nobody to say, well, man, I helped Boo Lee get that car. You know, it wouldn't be for me, Boo Lee wouldn't be riding in that Thunderbird. Wouldn't be for me, Boo Lee wouldn't have been getting a brand new car. No, ain't nobody gonna say none of that. And that's the good part about it. Because when God gives you something, he don't brag about what he give you. Because he give it to you because you deserve to have it. Because if you didn't deserve to have it, he wouldn't give it to you. You know, that's just the way how I feel. This is a personal video. That's why I'm doing this separate. To show you and some of the other people who might know these 2 characters who call themselves my son. One of them do kind of halfway reaching out to me. I can understand him. I'm not writing them off. If they reach out, I'll try to help them. But I'm not going out of my way to help them. Why? Because they not trying to help me. Well, you the daddy, you supposed to help them. Them the kids didn't ask to be here. Yeah, but the kids got to do something. You can't go to an ATM machine and draw money out the bank if you ain't got no money in the bank. I don't give a damn if your daddy owned the bank. You just don't do it. That ain't the way it works. No, it worked because you got to do the work. You can't go and get a high school diploma because you want a high school diploma. You got to go through 12 years, go through the 12 steps and the 12 grades to get to that. It ain't given to you. You have to earn it. How you earn it doing the homework, how you earn it passing the test, how you earn it going to school every day, getting along with people every day. That's how you earn your high school education. And it's just like anything else. When you learn how to do things, you get rewarded for it. If I felt like that I didn't deserve these things, God wouldn't have gave me a reward to having these things that I got today. And they just materialistic thing. I ain't gonna take none of that stuff with me. But you know, I'm contented. I'm happy with it. Because I found out the more you get, the more jealous people get. And I don't need nobody to get no more jealous than what they already is, y'all. I'm just being straight up with you. You know, it is what it is. But I know one thing, and I want everybody to know this. Just because they carry my name don't mean they my son. I had one son that cared about me and he's gone, and that was Rodney Williams. He would at least call me for Father's Day, and he would call me for my birthday. I miss him every day. Now I got one that looked like he's trying to reach out to me. I'll grab his hand. He got a birthday coming up. I'm gonna wish him a happy birthday, and I'm doing it right now as we make this video. A happy birthday to Mr. Brian Williams. Brian will be exactly 46 years old, April the 11th, 2024. And I want to wish him a happy birthday on this video. He would be my second son. I had 3. And like I say, sometimes it's sad to say it, but my mother taught me how to love my daddy. These kids today, their mother ain't trying to teach them kids how to love their daddy. They could care less. They feel like if they not with the daddy, the kids shouldn't be with the daddy. That's sad, but it is what it is. But you know what? Everybody got the answer to God. At the end of the day, you got the answer to God. And what the end of the day is the day that you have to leave this earth. That's the time people used to call it the Judgment Day. Why they call it the Judgment Day? Because that would be the time that you are judged by your action you have done here on this earth. Now, whether or not it's a hell or heaven, I can't tell you that. But it makes sense. If you ain't did nothing, hell is fire. You burn. But when you did something and you're rewarded for it, that's heaven. You have everlasting life. Life will go on after death. Like my mother, my grandmother, and all the people who I love, and even the people that you guys love, their memories are still in your heart. That's why you still have them with you. And I'm so thankful to have the platform of the Facebook, because we can share all this good information. I could share my mother's heavenly birthday with you guys, because the other two, they don't give a damn about their grandmother. They care less about her. Why? She ain't leave them no money. She ain't gave them nothing. She was dead before they even came in the world. So what do they care? It's sad, but it's true. And I ain't the only family like that. They got a whole bunch of families like that, but now they got some good families like I got across the street, man, and they care. I got a good family across the street that care about me more than my own family do. And they will be in control of everything. So nobody be coming over here trying to my daddy car or let me go stand my dad out. Now them niggas come over here, they gonna get locked up. Talking about anything. They come on this property. I got authorization. I have authorized the people across the street to make sure nobody come over here in case I happen to me. But my brother, Alfred Williams, up there in Las Vegas, who I went to stay with. Man, if he want them to come here, that's his business. But as far as I'm concerned, they ain't never came over here anyway. Why in the hell they want to come over here now? All because I'm gone and they think this house deserves to be there? No, that ain't the way it go, baby. That's just like on the job trying to go get a paycheck and you ain't even went to work that week. How in the hell you get a paycheck and you ain't never worked? How in the hell you gonna have somebody to leave something for you all because you carrying their last name? You got to earn your way. Just like you earn your way to be a father, you got to earn your way to be a son. You know, and it ain't just one-sided. I'm not mad because I really didn't pay the child support like I was supposed to. But one thing I did do, and I always told them this, my mother gave me everything I wanted and some more, because I was the only child. But only thing I remember her about is the time we spent together. And I spent some time with them Negroes. Trust me. Even Rodney Williams, dead and gone, I spent time with him. I took him to a lot of Houston Astros games. We went to Monday Night Football. We was there to see Earl Campbell when he ran that 100 yards. Earl Campbell ran right into us. We was there, and I recorded it. When Earl Campbell got hurt on the sideline, we was on TV, because that's how good of seats I had when the Love You Blue came in. Then we talking about these other two sons. I spent a little time with them. I took them out to the Astrodome to see the dirt bikes, so the truck cars go up in the air. I took them all out there. Took them to the Houston Oilers game to watch Warren Moon. And when they had the playoff, I took them now. And we had good seats. We wasn't sitting up in the bleachers. No, we were right by almost on the 50-yard line, almost. When Jeffrey and them and Kevin and Warren Moon and them had in the run and shoot Houston Oilers game, I took them now. They ain't gonna forget about that. And not only that, I even took them to the Astros playoff game. Him and my nephew, Tony Jefferson. David Jefferson Jr. I took all of them there. And his sister, she passed and gone. Lisa Jefferson. Took them all. And we didn't even have to pay. Just show you how God worked. Mike Patrizio let us all get in free. That means me, the two boys I had, the two sons, my nephew, and my niece. We was there at the Houston Astros when they made it to the playoffs in the Astrodome. I took them now. See, those things that you never forget. All that material stuff, you tear them up, you lose them, and you get rid of it, they go out of date. But when you spend time with somebody, that stay with them to the day they die. So I'm good. I did what I had to do. So it is what it is. I enjoyed making this video for you guys. It's personal, but it's also, I don't feel bad because there's a whole lot of other people go through the same thing that I go through. When I say what I say, that means the kids only come around after your death, and they come around with their hands stuck out thinking somebody gonna give them something because they your child or they carrying your name, and you, now all of a sudden you their daddy. But all these Father's Day you wasn't their daddy, because if you was their daddy you would have been calling them. All these birthdays you wasn't your daddy because you'd have been calling them. See, I'm making it for some of the people, some of the kids that's looking at this now, that got daddies. But you know what? It's people who ain't got fathers. Those are the people that appreciate you. Like my nephew, Larry Godfrey. He don't have a father. I'm a father figure to him. Even though he don't call me on Father's Day, but that's okay. If I can call Larry in the middle of the night and say, Larry, look, I need you to do this. But okay, I'll be there. He's a good kid. As far as I'm concerned, as an uncle, he had done nothing but respect me. Him and his wife and his daughters, they did nothing but good things but to respect me. And I appreciate it. Because like I say, wouldn't be for that Larry Godfrey, that car right there you looking at right there, that high performance Jaguar, wouldn't be for Larry Godfrey, I wouldn't have had that car. Larry the one showed me that car. Larry the one turned me on to the guy who sold me the car. So I appreciate Larry Godfrey. I got a truck. I appreciate everything that Larry Godfrey did for me. Wouldn't be for Larry Godfrey, I wouldn't be able to make this platform that I'm using now. He the one who showed me how this camera that you're looking at right now, Larry Godfrey took me to buy this camera that I'm using right today. And Larry Godfrey who taught me how to put videos together on YouTube. It was him. He the one taught me how to upload them. Now I knew how to edit and all that. I learned that in radio. But as far as all these videos and how to set these pages up, especially that Boo Lee production page, Larry Godfrey set that page up for me. So for some of you people who want to know, it ain't all about Boo Lee. I had people to help me. And I can't help but to keep giving a lot of credit to Mr. Larry Godfrey and his wife. They really helped me, especially to set up the social media and the platform that you see me using today. So I'm gonna close out the way it is, but like I said, y'all, I enjoyed making this here video, and at the end of the day, my brother Alfred Williams out in Las Vegas, he is the only survivor I got that I know that's gonna do the things right. So I'm just here to clear everything. And people say, well, man, they'll come out the woodwork, oh, that's my daddy. No, man. You're going to have some money. You can get you a lawyer to try to get anything from out of my inheritance. And that's just the way it goes, y'all. And I'm just saying it because I need to say it. And I'm saying it because it's my platform. I can say what I want to say. I know what the rules and the guidelines on social media, and I'm not finna break them. I ain't never been. I've been on Facebook probably 12, 13 years. I don't know how long, but I ain't never been suspended off of Facebook. I ain't never been suspended off of YouTube. So that let you know I know how to respect people. And like I say, people don't want but two things in life: to be respected and to be appreciated. They're not finna. Y'all ain't never seen a brink truck following behind a hearse. Never. So whatever you got, you gonna leave it here. You know, the best thing you can do while you're living like I'm doing now is to let people know that how you feel. And this is my platform. I can use it so I can use it to my advantage. And for those that don't want to watch it, whoop-de-doo, man. I'm not getting paid on these videos anyway. And if I did, I wouldn't know what to do with the money anyway. So I'm letting you know, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. I'm out of here.